This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, I feel bad for Boosie because he seems like he's holding a lot of this weight on him. You know, he believes that he could have stopped the King Von thing. He believes that he could have, stopped something with the Mo 3 thing. He's been doing interviews and seems like he's keeping a lot of this weight on. These are people he knew. He believes that he could have got in between King Von and Quando Rondo. I think by the footage, it just happened way too fast. Even if he was there, it might have happened too fast. It seemed like Quando Rondo was raging about something. And we've all been there. I mean, I just got mad tonight, because my neighbor he walks his dog. I see him on the camera and he talks crazy to me through the camera, like he's deranged. And he lets his dog pee on the grass. And I have signs everywhere not to. And that made me almost go insane because, you're like, wow, this guy's really disrespecting me, But you got to calm down and realize that, okay, if I get mad about this and I go after this person just like King Von did, you don't know what the next step is, Are you going to jail? Are you going to get hurt? You don't know what the next step is. Sometimes it's better just to let it go. And that's the power, And it's hard to learn that. I mean, King Von was 26 years old? That's really young to learn how to step away for a second. We're way more reactionary in our 20s. I'm in my 30s, so, I'm over the hump. I'm getting closer to my 40s now. I'm closer to my 40s than I am to my 30, young 30s. So it's you just get a little more wisdom as you get older. You've lived and you're able to let things go. Same with the Mo 3 thing. They weren't able to let go of the whole thing with Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy, and they weren't able to let it go either. And, even if they had nothing to do with Mo 3, which they probably didn't, they still get the blame. You're hearing rumors of Trap Boy Freddy's house getting hit up, and then Yella Beezy's baby mom's boutique gets torn down, and when is it going to stop? I was listening to Jay Prince earlier, and he's like, there's no OGs anymore. There's only IGs. And I thought that was very well put, Nobody has anybody to live example after anymore. It's true. Meg the Stallion. She's dropping an album. And the first song is obviously about Tory Lanez. I mean, they're going to just keep this going forever, huh? It's because shots fired, okay? Obviously, that's going to be something reflecting on what happened to her. This is never going to end, this thing with Meg the Stallion and Tory Lanez. This is going to go on forever. Forever, man. This is never going to end. Meg the Stallion did have a good past 2 years. She definitely did. Is she rapper of the year, like GQ says? I always say that's Lil Baby, okay? Easily. The past 2 years, Lil Baby's dominated, and he's definitely not getting his just due. Is Meg the Stallion top female right now? Absolutely, okay? Is Lil Baby top male artist? Absolutely, okay? They're just not giving him his just due, which is very, very weird. I don't know what's going on with that, but when they want you to win out here, they want you to win. If Lil Baby had better representation, like Rock Nation or something, I think he would be a lot further. I'm not saying QC's not doing a good job. I'm just saying Jay-Z has more connections. It's obvious, We all know that. Then let's get into... So Nip Store, the Marathon store, they went to that plaza and they tore it up. And they looted the store. And it's just to show you, nobody has any respect for businesses anymore. We've seen that in the past couple months. I'm not coming at any movement. I understand the protests and everything. But when you start destroying people's businesses that have nothing to do with it, insurance doesn't cover all that. I don't know if any of you have a business or not. Insurance does not want to ever pay out. They make it really hard. They make you go to court. And most of the time, they'll give you like 1/8 of what you had in that store. So I hate it when people say, oh, they got insurance. Nah, insurance doesn't cover you whole. It doesn't at all. You know, I know like people like to hear, yeah, I did it for insurance. Yeah, it was because you were going to get rid of it anyways for free. So you got a little bit of money out of it. This is horrible. This is his legacy. I mean, that's not just his legacy. This is part of his legacy. And it's, who did this? Really sad, man. And how did nobody catch it? Very weird. I guess we'll find out more about that later. Did this have anything to do with the suit going on between his brother and the Crips? I don't know. You know, like, people are gonna jump to that though, even if it isn't. So I hope they speak out and say they didn't do that. You know, because people are automatically gonna assume that. You already know, because they're all in court with Sam. I don't know, man. Asian doll says she's gonna get King Von tatted on her face. I don't know about that. They were broken up at the time. A lot was going on. I think she just needs a lot of support right now, man. You know, because like, she didn't even get to like make peace, you know, beforehand, and that could really mess somebody up mentally. I mean, they were close, you know, so it's a really sad situation. I hope somebody's there for her, you know. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys so much. Stay consistent and protect your energy today. Make sure you tap into something deep within yourself and realize that everything you do, every action has a reaction. And you got to really think about your actions and what you're going to do. You wake up every morning with a chance and a choice. And you got to choose wisely. I try to every day. Sometimes I start to react to something and I stop myself like I did today. Because you don't want to go down that path. You could be creating more problems for yourself with a solution sometimes, what you think is a solution. Or what you think is protecting your ego or your dignity or your respect. Sometimes you got to move strategically. And that's all I'm saying. I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.